Hi there, I'm Rhonda, and I help makers turn their digital designs into income. On my channel, you'll get quick tutorials, cool tools, and simple strategies to grow your digital product business. If you want daily AI prompts, trend tips, and a fun community that gets it, join us in our AI Profit Society. I left a link in the description. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss a thing. And now, without any further delay, let's get into today's video. Hey guys, in this video, we are going to be making stickers. All right. You can easily turn sticker creating into a side hustle on Etsy. All right. People buy stickers. They use them for digital journals, for digital planners, for Instagram reels, for all sorts of things. You can also sell them as printable sheets where people will print them and cut them out on their Cricut or Silhouette machines or cut them out by hand. It doesn't really matter. What matters is that people love stickers. People collect stickers. Um, so we are going to learn how to make stickers today. I'm going to show you how to create the sticker set. Then I'm going to show you how to edit it and get it ready for sale using Photoshop. Now, don't worry, if you don't have Photoshop, you can use Photopea, which is the online free version of Photoshop, and it works pretty much the same way. So anything I do here in Photoshop, you will be able to do in Photopea. And then finally, we are going to list these stickers on Etsy for sale. And if you stick around to the end, I will show you how I come up with sticker prompts crazy fast, and you'll be able to do the same thing. So let's get started and let's get making some stickers. Okay, I am here in Chrome AI. This is the image generator I am using today to create my stickers. I'm using Chrome because it does very, very well with generating the sticker design with the white border that we want. It's just also one of my favorite generators because it is one of the most cost-effective generators. I believe I figured it out and it costs about 0.0015 cents per image generation. And when I say per image, I mean one of these four. So in the case of stickers, we're getting, three, six, seven, eight stickers at a time for less than, a tenth or a hundredth of a cent. It's super, super cheap. So I just love Chrome and I use it a lot. So that's what we're going to be using today. Right here is some prompts that I have already ran. And I think I am going to come over here. I have some other prompts that I already put off to the side for today. And I will share these prompts in the description for you. Let me grab one quickly. And this is for some boho mushrooms. So let's get these up and we'll look and see what we get. Okay, these are really cute. Let's take a look at these. I like that set. I like all of these. They all came out really cute. Alrighty. So I'm going to keep this one, I think, this first one. So at the top, I'm going to come up here to the download. And one of my other favorite features of Chrome is that I can upscale right away while I'm downloading it. I don't have to take this into another program to upscale it. So I'm going to grab it here, upscale to 4096 by 4096. And then I am going to save this to my sticker sheet folder here. And let me name it mushrooms. Okay. And let's make one more. Actually, let's just grab these flowers that I did a little earlier. So let's grab this and again, download, upscale, and flowers. Okay. And let's just run one more prompt. Let me grab one more over here. And this is for some cute raccoons. So again, we just paste our prompt in, hit generate. and it doesn't take long at all. Let's see what we get here. Alrighty, we're getting some cute ones. Let's look. Those are adorable. That's cute. That one's really cute. I think I'm going to take this first one, download that. Raccoons 1, because I think I'm going to keep this one too. We'll have, no, not that. Yeah, let's do that one too. I don't know if we'll use them today or not, but I'm saving them for later. Okay, and that should be good. We have our stickers generated, and now we can go. I was just looking to see if I had any others here. I do. Let's grab these crystals because they are just really cute too. All right, let's grab these crystals. These crystals are great for junk journals, planners. All righty. And we're done there. So now we're going to move into Photoshop. And this is a sheet that I've already done. I have them all separated so I can, resize each individual sticker. I can make duplicates of them and, make different sizes. But we're going to get rid of that. We're going to close that out. Get rid of that. We don't want to save it. And then I am just going to drag over. Let's drag in the mushrooms. Okay, I'm going to drop that there. And it brought it right into Photoshop for us. Now you see that I do these on like a gray background, and that's because it just makes life easier to edit them. Okay, and I'm going to zoom in here a little bit so you can see this better. And the first thing we're going to do is come over here to the left-hand side, and we are going to select our magic wand tool. Then at the top, we're going to look at the menu. We're going to make sure that this little one here is ticked with the 2 solid squares. That just means add to selection. We're going to make sure our tolerance is set at about 10. Anti-alias is ticked, and contiguous is ticked. All righty? That's all we want to have selected. Then we're going to come along here and we are just going to use our magic wand and select our white border that is around our sticker. You see what I'm doing? Once we have that all selected for all the stickers on our sheet, we're going to hit Control J. And all that did was make a copy of our borders. See that? So now we'll turn our layer back on so you can see it again. And while we have layer 1 selected, the new layer we just created with just the borders, we're going to come back over here, and now we're going to click in the center and select our sticker design. Alrighty. Then we'll go to Select, Modify, and Expand. Now I've already upscaled my images, so I'm going to hit my expand by 5 pixels. If you have not upscaled these already, then I would recommend only doing 1 or 2 pixels. Okay. I'm going to hit all right or okay. And now I'm going to zoom in and show you what that did. All it did was it expanded our selection so that there was more of the white showing around our sticker design. And we did that so that there are no gaps between our sticker and that border we already selected. So once we have everything ready to go, everything's selected, we're going to click on the bottom layer again, the original layer, And again, we're going to hit Control J. So this time, what it did was made a copy of the sticker design itself, the mushrooms. All right, and you can see that. Let's zoom in, and you can see that there's just a tiny bit of white around them. Not much. But at this point, if we turn on our first layer that we made, our white border, and our second layer that we made, we can now get rid of that original layer with the background color. So now we have our designs on a transparent background. All right, now they're all together. So what I like to do is I like to merge. So these are all together. That's one layer now. We don't have separate layers. And then I will come over here and I will hit the object selection tool. And now I will come in here and I will select each individual mushroom. And you have to zoom in and make sure this is working right, because sometimes it doesn't, and it doesn't always select everything. So when that happens, I'd like to use the quick selection tool, and then I just drag over until it has selected my entire mushroom. And now you see it selected everything there. Now I'm going to hit Control J. So I have that sticker on a layer all by itself. And I repeat this process so that if I want to, I can use these separately. And let me get rid of this because this is not, we don't want this one selected. Alrighty, let's go here, Control J. Now we have that one as well. And you just repeat the process until you have all of the mushrooms. Let's see, that should select that now. Okay. Yep. It just doesn't like these mushrooms for some reason, so I'm just going to come through and do these with the quick selection tool. Got it all in there. Control J. And we'll come down here, and I think I'm going to make this just a little bit bigger. Okay. Select the bottom layer that has all of the mushrooms on it. Come along, grab the whole thing. Oops, there we go. Control J. We'll do it again here. And it's spread over to this one, so we want to get rid of that. Control J. And finally, the last one. And Control J. Alrighty, so now we have all of these mushrooms here on their own layers so that we can move them around. We could resize them. We could do whatever we want with them. But to get them ready for sale, I will come over here and I'm going to create a new document that is 8.5 by 11 because that is the typical standard size sheet of paper that most people print on. All right. So that's how I want to sell my stickers, as a printable sheet. So now I can come over here and I can hit Control C. put that one in here, and I can make it smaller, and I can make a couple copies of the same mushroom in different sizes if I want. And we just come back and we do the same thing. We just repeat the process till we have our full sheet. Let's make him smaller. And this is what we do. Okay, let's grab this one. And we repeat the process till we move all of the mushrooms to our printable sheet. And like I said, you can do multiple images of the same mushroom in different sizes so that you fill your sheet. You can rotate them if you need to make them fit better. It's completely up to you. See. And this takes the longest of the entire process. However, excuse me, even this doesn't really take that long, and it's well worth it to be able to come in here and make these the sizes we want. And like I said, if there's a particular mushroom you like, you can make several copies and you can fill in the space on this sheet of paper. Now remember, your people will need to have a print border for the most part, so don't overdo it. Alrighty, let's make him a little smaller. Couple copies of this little guy. And you'll want to leave space between each sticker so that when people print it, if they use a Cricut or a Silhouette machine, you don't want them, you don't want these stickers to be overlapping. You want them to be separated so that they can easily use their machines to cut these out. All right. Let's do this one more, make it smaller. Pop that in there. And there you go. You basically have a full sheet of stickers that we can now file, save a copy, and we're going to put this in that sticker sheet folder that we were working on, and we're going to save it as a PNG, and we're going to call it mushroom sticker sheet. Okay? And that is done. All right, and next we are going to create our mock-ups of this design so people can see what it looks like for our listing images. So I'll be right back. Okay, so next we'll do our mock-ups. I already have one done here where I just took a single image and showed the woman's hand holding it, but we are also going to do a couple others. I want this one showing the printed sheet of stickers coming out of the printer. So I'll double click on that And then I will drag over my finished sticker sheet PNG that I had saved already. So we'll hit Control S, save that. And there's that mock-up done. And we will do one more. And this one will just be the full sheet of stickers on a desk. So you can see the full sheet. We'll drag that in. Control S. And now you can see that there. So we've got three nice mock-ups, the sticker sheet itself laying on the desk, it printing, and then someone holding a single. So we're going to save these, save a copy, and these can be saved as JPEGs because sticker mock-up 1. Because these are going to be our Etsy listing images. They don't have to be like 300 DPI or anything. So let's save this in here with our JPEG sticker printing. All right. And then this one we will save as sticker full sheet. And I must have saved this one to the wrong location. Let's do this again. I did. I saved it. Okay. Sticker mockup 1. Okay, so now we have our 3 images that we will upload to Etsy. Okay, so now let's go to Etsy and upload this. Let's add a listing. Okay, now before we do that, we are going to go to the Etsy listing generator here. Okay, and just going to wait for this intro screen. And what we have, we made a boho mushroom printable stickers, 300 DPI PNG, transparent PNG. We just want to tell this listing generator what it is we're selling. And we are selling boho mushroom printable stickers, 300 DPI transparent PNG. Okay. And now we can also drag our listing photos in here and drop them. Okay. And now I'm going to click Generate Listing. And this generator is going to give me all the relevant information I need. It's going to give me my title. Here we go. It's giving me a suggested title here. And so let's come over here. Oh, we're going to go with this one. It's a digital file. I did finished product with an AI generator. Okay, so now we're in here. And we can paste our title in. And we can copy. Let's add our photos quick. And I want to put the single sticker image in the front, and then those two, and that's what our And let's add our file, which is our mushroom sticker sheet. Now you could zip this up if you wanted to. You could also convert it to PDF, JPEG, different file types if you wanted to. I oftentimes don't see a need for that, but if it's something you want to offer, you are more than welcome to do that. And then we have our description, so I'm just going to paste that in from the Etsy listing generator, and I can grab any other information from here that I might want to use as well. Now I do want to format this a little better. It's not the listing generator's fault, it's Etsy putting those extra spaces in. Let's do this, and tells them how to use. Okay, and let's see what else in here. Let's grab both of these and put that in. But this Etsy listing generator I love. It makes sure you get a nice detailed description that uses, your keywords and things like that, which is always nice. And then your price here, I'm going to say 250. I have 999 of them. And then we have our tags here. I don't know. I don't usually list things by hand, so I can't remember. Okay, that's done. Nope, I can't. Oh, I can. I pasted all the tags in at once and then just hit add. I wasn't sure if I could do that. I rarely list things by hand. Typically, I use my designs and they bulk list for me. So it's been a while since I came in here and listed something by hand. Just make sure I have everything. And no returns or exchange. And then shop section. Um, I would have to add a section. Printable stickers. Printable digital. Oh, okay. I guess we're going to stick with printable stickers. I'm going to go with digital stickers. Digital stickers. Save. And let's preview this. We have our description here. Our images. And then we can hit publish. Alrighty. And just that quickly, though, we have a sticker sheet from start to finish. Okay, and this video is less than 30 minutes long, and we have already created a full sticker sheet, edited it, made our mock-ups, and uploaded it to our Etsy shop in under 30 minutes. So, you can make quite a few of these in a single day and, stock your shop with some really cool different stickers. So now that's really it for the video. I know I promised you if you stuck around to the end, I would show you how I make my prompts really fast. So let's go back up here. Let me get rid of that. And here's how I do it. I have the clip art crafter. And all I do is I enter in here what I want. I want a cute raccoon. And I want him in watercolor style. Watercolor and sticker style, full sheet. And it will give me a prompt to give me a full sheet of stickers featuring cute raccoons. Okay. If I say I want Victorian era women, watercolor, sticker style, full sheet, it will do the same thing. And let's go run this prompt quick just so you can see that we're just going to copy that prompt right from there. Going to come back in here to Chrome again, paste that in, and it will generate our Victorian era women sticker style. And there you go. There's another sticker set that you can create for your shop. These Victorian era ones are great for junk journals and things like that. So have fun with this. Make some stickers. Get them up in your Etsy shop. All right. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments below, and I'll see you guys in the next video.